and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first ever makeup tutorial. It was a lot of fun and I really enjoyed creating it. This is the finished look, and if you want to see how I got this red, smoky, dewy, autumn kind of look, then just keep on watching. So I'm just going to start off by putting some concealer on my eyelids to prep my eyes. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 15. I'm going to blend that out with a Crown brush. It doesn't say the name on the brush, so I'll try and find it online and link it in the description below for you guys. Now I'm just going to set that with my MAC powder in the shade Light. I'm just using that same brush. I'm just going to dab that on so that it doesn't upset or move any of the product underneath my eye. I'm going to be using my Benefit, what is this? Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade, I think it's 1. Yeah, in the shade 1. I'm fair. So I'm just going to start by brushing them upwards. My brows do need a wax, but in my course we do waxing, and I think we're waxing eyebrows on Friday, which is tomorrow, so I'm not gonna wax it before that because otherwise I'll be waxing just like my hair, my face. What? So I'm just gonna start by making a line underneath my brow and brushing, or like doing it upwards so that it gives me hair-like effects, and I'm just gonna do that for my whole brow until I like how it looks like. And I'm just going to brush it all up so that it all blends together. And I have a mirror right behind my camera, so that's why I'm like looking upwards sometimes. Okay, so for the eye look today, I actually have no idea what I want to be doing. So we're just gonna go with the flow, we're just gonna see what happens, and I'm just gonna do whatever comes to my head. The Jaclyn Hill palette, adding into this color right here. I'm just gonna go in, and I'm gonna use this as my transition color. I don't know how people can do one eye and then like one full eye with lashes and everything, and then go back and do the other eye the exact same. Like, my question is how. So I'm gonna go in with this color right here, still from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm just gonna put that right on the corner of that look using the same blending brush. Wow, no, I'm not. I'm gonna change brushes and I'm going to use this brush from Crown. It's just called the Blending Crease brush. And I'm just gonna go in. Now that's blended out, I'm gonna go in with that same brush, and I think it still has a bit of pigment on it, and I'm just gonna do the exact same on this side. Okay, the next shade I'm going to go into is this, I don't even know what you would call that shade, like a plummy, reddy, purpley shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette. Just taking that on a MSQ brush. This is actually, I'm so cheap. I got this brush off eBay, but it's actually like one of the best brushes ever. Highly recommend. It came in like 11-piece brush set, and it was literally $8. And I was like, why not? Why not? So I'm just gonna pack that onto my outer corner and get majority of the product off from the brush on that outer corner of my eye. Just kind of blending it, like patty blending it into the center of my lid, but we're gonna leave that space mainly free. And I'm just kind of dragging whatever leftover product there is on the brush just into my crease, but keeping it lower than my 2 other shades that I've got on my eye. I'm going to be taking this little brush from Crown. This is the SS012 Deluxe Crease Blending Brush from Crown. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. And I'm just gonna go in with that same brush that I used to pack that purple plum shade on my lid. So I'm just really carefully placing that color through my crease. I'm gonna take a little bit of concealer onto my hand and take a little bit of that concealer onto that brush. I'm just gonna start cutting. So I'm just setting out with that white powder from the Sephora Pro palette. Okay, awesome. Now that's set, I'm just gonna go back in with those two brushes I used before and just blendy the two colors together. I'm not using any more product on this brush as well. I'm just using whatever leftover product is left. And I'm kind of using patting and sweeping motions. I'm also going in with a super light hand because I don't want to tug on that concealer and I don't want to move it. So for primer, I'm going to use the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I don't know if I believe in primers either. I kind of just use it because people tell me to use it, and I don't know, makeup people use it, like YouTubers and stuff. I don't know if it actually does anything. I don't know. But then I'm going to go in with the Professional primer from Benefit. And I don't put any primer on my nose because literally no foundations stick to my nose at all. Like, I haven't found one foundation that has stuck to my nose. And I didn't know what it was. I was like, oh my god, like, because I thought it was the foundation I was using. So then I kept trying new ones, and like, none of them worked. And I was like, why won't you stick to my nose? And then I had like a revelation. I was like, oh my god, it's my primer. So then I stopped putting primer on my nose, and that was the trick. So if you're struggling with products not sticking to your nose, because concealer wouldn't even stick to my nose either, if you're having issues, try not putting primer on your nose. I'm just gonna turn my hair back. I don't know how people can do their foundation and their concealer with their hair all looking pretty. I'm just gonna do a line of that, and then I'm gonna use I forgot to talk about this. It's the NYX Style Control Drop Foundation in the shade Porcelain. It's the lighter shade because I'm fair. And then I'm also gonna use the Dewy Fit Me foundation in the shade 225. This is my tan shade, and I'm a little bit tan. Like, I fake tan, and I'm not this color. And so I'm gonna put like a drop of that onto my brush, like a drop. This is the BH Cosmetics brush, and this is from the Rose Gold collection, and this is brush number 2. And I'm kind of using, like sweeping it all on, and then I'm patting it in. Now I'm going into my Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer in the shade Neutral. This is the fairer shade as well, and the shade before the shade Whiteout. So that gives you an indication of how light this is. And I know, like, it is super light. So I mix it between that one and my Fit Me concealer. And I don't put any on my forehead because I've got a big ass forehead, and putting a light concealer onto that is only going to accentuate, and it's only going to make it stand out even more. And I want to make it look smaller, not bigger. I'm just using that same foundation brush that I used before. I'm going to go into my MAC powder again, the light shade. And I'm going to put that underneath, like anywhere where I put my concealer. Under my eyes, I'm just going to go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm just going to go into that first shade we used. I'm going to go into this shade right here with a BH Cosmetics brush from the Rose Gold line as well, and this is the number 7 brush. Just have off that excess and just going to go straight underneath. And always make sure to connect your top eyeshadow to your bottom eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in with this shade. Put that over the top of that last shade that we used. So I'm just gonna waterline my eye. For lashes, I'm gonna be using the Model Rock lashes in the shade 525. They're these ones. Super, super cheap, super affordable, Australian brand, I'm pretty sure. It says they're 100% human hair. That kind of freaks me out. So now I'm going to be going in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, just really quick. For lower lashes, I'm going to be taking the Full and Fletty Volumizing Mascara from Face of Australia. This is a little sample one that I got. Look, it's kind of a shitty mascara, but it's really good for lower lashes because it doesn't give you that much product onto the spoolie, which means that it won't clump your lower lashes, and that's all I use this mascara for. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. I think this is the light medium one. And I'm going to be using a Nude by Nature brush. So for highlight, I'm going to be using the NARS Cream Highlighting Stick in the shade Coco Cabana. And tap it. I don't like to go like that because it will take off any base that you have on. So just to go on top of that NARS cream highlight, I'm going to go in with the Ambient Lighting Hourglass highlighter in the shade Euphoric. And I'm just gonna take my Tarte brush, highlight and blush brush, and I'm just gonna go straight over the top of that. Then for blush, I'm going to go in with my Too Faced blush in the shade Baby Love. I'm going to be going in with the lip liner from Chi Chi in the shade Total Nude. I think I'll use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade 15, or Athens, in the shade Athens. Now last but not least, you know we have to do the setting spray, and because I want my makeup to stay on all night, I'm going to go in with my MAC Fix Plus. Oh, a lot comes out of that bad boy. So this is the completed makeup look. I really hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a like down below and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to try and post new videos every week. I'm going to see how I go. You know, this is my first video, so yeah, I hope you liked it. See you guys later. Bye!